evening. As you may or may not know, we are
the management.
And we'd like to welcome you to this.
The Two Rons Cabaret Extravaganda.
For the next hour, we'll be taking over the running of Channel
4.
And me and Ron, we got something special to give you lot tonight. And that something special what we're going to give you is...
penicillin.
Entertainment.
Penicillin, entertainment, same thing, innit? They both involve clapping.
I don't like clapping.
I don't like Brighton.
As you may or may not know, we don't come from round here. We come from...
Wormwood Scrubs.
The East End.
Oh, yeah, the East End. Oh.
But like all East End people, we're warm, friendly...
and psychopathic.
We like EastEnders.
Yeah, especially Lofty. Hey, when I hold you up to my ear shell, I can hear the sound of the sea.
Oh, dear, on there, smirking.
Oh, dearie me.
Don't smirk. Here's a warning.
Smirking can seriously damage your health.
But I'm diverging.
I'm not. I've been with lots of girls.
Television. Television's come a long way since it was invented by its inventor.
John Yogi Bear.
Nowadays, television's big business. Ron here knows all about big business.
Since I've been on a high-fibre diet.
You'll have to be quicker than that tonight.
I had to be pretty quick the other day.
Television's moral standards are on the recline nowadays. Wasn't always like that. Wasn't like that in the good old days. Whatever happened to the good old days, eh?
The programme was crap, so the BBC took it off the air.
There's anarchy on the television.
Yeah, and she keeps leaping out of an helicopter on a treasure hunt.
There's anarchy on the television. We're going to change that tonight. We're going to impose a bit of discipline. In fact, Ronnie is going to lay on something special tonight.
A blow-up dolly.
A feast of entertainment.
Same thing, innit?
Oh, yeah. So all you lot have to do is relax. And without any further ado...
Ado, Ron.
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 Ado, Ron. On with the show.
Go.
It's Ralph and Nessa. Yoo-hoo!
Crispin and Tish, long time no see.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Super fantastic. You're looking well. Feeling good. Been up to much lately?
Oh, you know, the usual.
How's things at the creche?
Oh, don't. The whole thing's an absolute shambles since Mrs. Forbes left. Toys everywhere, kids screaming.
It's more like a madhouse than an under-5 self-awareness centre.
Anyway,
Enough about us. What about you? Well, actually, today's our anniversary. No! Yes! Super fantastic! How has it been now? Oh, must be, 7 years. And you're still happy, blissfully. And we're so close that sometimes I think we're almost one and the same person. Same here. We seem to know instinctively what other
is
going
to
banana.
say.
Sorry,
I
didn't
mean
to
speak
out of turn.
well,
Super fantastic. You must come to dinner sometime. No, you must come to us. It's our turn. It really was the most amazing thing to... After you. No, after you. I insist. No, really.
Oh, bollocks!
Ron & Co. Records proudly present the Two Rons Christmas album. Swinging a Christmas with these classic tracks by the Two Rons.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Because if you do, I'm going to come round your place and stick a Christmas tree up your left nostril.
Spend this Christmas in the musical company of the Two Ron's.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say,
I did that.
24 great tracks, 24 great memories.
on the first day of Christmas my true love gave to me.
The pox.
All these and many, many more on the Two Ron's sensational Christmas album. Great tracks like
Jingle Balls.
And of course,
I saw Mummy mugging Santa Claus.
not forgetting,
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
And if I don't get one, then I'm personally going to remove Ian McGaskill's dangly bits and hang them up in my car window as a memento.
the Two Ron's Christmas Party album is in your shops now.
Silent night.
Shut up!
This is brilliant! Come on, you two tucking, you haven't eaten nothing for weeks. Yeah, that's why you're all skin and bone.
Derek, do you realise it's Christmas Day tomorrow?
Yeah, I know, my first Christmas. Exciting, innit? What do you think I'll get?
I think you'll get a big surprise, Derek. I expect you'll be really choked.
I suppose I will, really, won't I?
Derek, do you know what Christmas means?
Yeah, of course I do. Presents. Hey, what are you going to get me? Go on, tell me. No, don't. Yeah, go on, tell me. No.
They're clothes, Derek.
Oh, good, I like clothes.
A big aluminium foil coat to keep you nice and warm. You fat bastard.
It's nice to have Christmas with your mates, isn't it? Hey, we can all have Christmas dinner together and afterwards we put our feet up.
Pull the other one, it's got cranberry sauce on.
It's Christmas Eve. Have you thought about why we're here?
Yeah, of course I have.
Why?
Because we're turkeys, aren't we?
Yes?
And it's a turkey farm, isn't it?
Yes, but what happens to turkeys at Christmas time?
What happens to turkeys at Christmas time? Is it a joke?
Well, I think it's pretty funny, Fatso. Have some more.
Oh, thank you.
There's something you ought to know about Christmas. Something that might upset you.
Oh, Angela, don't be silly. I've known that Santa Claus doesn't exist for ages now.
Now, listen, Derek, think hard. What do people have at Christmas time?
Presents.
Presents. What else?
Crackers.
Crackers. To eat, Derek, to eat.
Christmas pudding.
Oh, before that.
Soup.
Da, 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 da,
Turkeys! They have turkeys!
Do they? You mean we're all going to die?
Only the fat ones, Derek.
Oh, no, I'll go on a diet. How long have I got? 12 hours, I can lose a stone an hour, yeah. I know, I'll make myself sick. Here, pass me that video of Cliff and Sarah Brightman. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Save me.
You know, kids, being a fat, greedy turkey can really screw you up. Stay thin. Stay alive. Status quo.
I heard you cry tonight, though you were sleeping tight. What were you dreaming? Was it another guy? And did he make you cry while you were dreaming? I don't find it easy to say, but I think it's right that you have to know. Why won't you understand you're being alone?
cookies.
Good evening. Unfortunately, Her Majesty couldn't make it today. She's a little tied up.
And locked in a broom cupboard.
So we
The management.
have come along to give you
The Christmas massage.
very reasonable rates. You know, Christmas. I was just thinking.
I wasn't.
I was just thinking. Christmas is all about love for your fellow man.
Or woman.
Yeah, or woman.
Or my Cindy doll. Her hair really grows.
At Christmas time, everybody loves somebody. Ronnie loves his mum.
I love my mummy.
In fact, his mum loves him. And she can remember the first words he ever uttered to her as a baby boy.
Give us another Farley's rusk, or I'll break your thumb, Mum.
See, Ronnie is just sentimental.
No, I'm not. I'm fully mental.
Christmas, all right, for Ron, is all about family. When Ron thinks about his family, it brings a tear to his eye.
Yeah, because that's when my dad used to squirt ammonia in my face.
Memories of happy family scenes. The sizzle of the roast potatoes, the smell of the turkey.
The sight of my grey-haired old mum pulling my pudding out of the oven.
But there's a deeper meaning to Christmas. At Christmas time, we think about those people who ain't got what we've got.
Yeah,
What ain't they got?
they ain't got dames.
So here's our Christmas message for you lot. This Christmas, when you're at home having a good time, spare a thought for those who are less fortunate than you are.
Yeah, and then have a bloody good laugh.
For all you rich people out there, this year, Ron's having a collection.
Yeah, I normally get one when I'm sitting on the top deck of a bus.
A collection, Ron.
Oh, yeah, right.
So remember, it's better to give than to receive.
Yeah, you give us your money and you won't receive your kneecaps in the post.
Post early.
For safety.
So let's just recap for a moment, shall we? This problem you have is emotional. You experience isolation, pent-up anger, coupled with, as you call them, unnatural desires.
That's right, yeah. I can't walk down the street without checking people's tax discs. Stopping motorcyclists, and whenever I see a black geezer, I just want to go for his pockets.
And you've had these, shall we call them, feelings for about, 27 years.
Yeah, I thought I'd better nip them in the bud before they got out of hand, you know?
Mr. Simpkin, you've been coming here for several weeks now. I think I can tell you what your problem is. In my professional opinion, you are a policeman. Mr. Simpkin. Mr. Simpkin, I know it's a shock.
Oh, my God. Why me? I'm a pig. That's what you're trying to say? I'm filth. I'm a raving rozzer.
Mr. Simpkin, those are just words society uses through ignorance. Lots of perfectly normal people come to terms with being a policeman, and by admitting it, you've taken the first important step.
It all fits now. I remember as a kid I always wanted to arrest my childminder. I used to wheel clamp my dinky cars. And when my mates come round to play Subbuteo, all I wanted to do was walk round the pitch and look at the crowd.
When was it not you first started dressing up in uniform?
Yeah, I joined this organisation, see. Well, I realise now it's the police, but at the time I was only interested in the squash and the hectic social life.
All the time, in fact, denying your true police tendencies.
My wife needs to know.
I think so. Well, If you tell her, she'll be able to understand why you walk around the streets all night and why you pick up total strangers and hold them for 48 hours.
Well, I sit down the station for days on end watching really filthy, disgusting blue movies, preferably with animals.
Well, who you watch them with is up to you.
Is there any treatment?
Mr. Simpkin, today's society is more enlightened. We don't regard police as suffering from some kind of illness. You have to accept what you are and say, I am a policeman and I'm proud of it.
What? You mean I've been coming here these last 6 weeks and there's nothing wrong with me?
No, you've just discovered your true self.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm afraid I'm going to have to arrest you.
What for?
Wasting police time. All right, Johnny, go. Okay.
Our next guest is a lady what we just shipped in from America.
Inside a crate.
She's a very funny lady. Ron here thinks she's funny. You better think she's funny as well. So give a great big 2 Rons welcome.
Or else.
For Miss Kit Hollaback.
Taxi on the way over here. The driver was going on and on and on about how all Americans are obsessed with violence. I didn't say anything, but I'll tell you, I wanted to knife the jerk. Before I got the taxi, I was hassled by this weirdo guy. He comes up to me out of nowhere, just comes up to me, goes... But then he goes, think about it. I'll tell you, I'll come clean. I'm in kind of a bad mood. I can't get my hair to do anything I want it to, like the housework. So I figured, what the hey, I'll go down to Harrods, buy myself a lipstick to cheer myself up. And what a snotty store. I mean, even the window dummies have attitudes. So I go in there immediately. I'm drawn toward the Clinique counter because the women there are wearing white laboratory jackets. I'm thinking there's some serious stuff going on here. What do they got? Gals on the back on stretchers? OD'd on mascara? I mean, I went in there for a lipstick. I thought they'd ask me for a urine sample. And the woman who was helping me was incredible. She had one of those hairdos that veer up in the front, make little shelf units. She was wearing so much makeup, it was a wonder she had any left to sell. She wrote out this beauty regime, this routine that was so complicated. I mean, it made British Rail's discount policy look simple. When I first came here, I went up to on a visit to Edinburgh, Scotland. I went to buy a kilt. Something different for an American tourist in Edinburgh. I went into the shop. I asked the guy for the Von Hollerbach tartan. Interestingly enough, he had it. He showed me something in a floral pattern. When I left the place, I ran across a busload of American tourists. I looked at these people. I thought, I don't know what's worse, our dress sense or our foreign policy, really. I mean, I don't know what it is about American tourists. It's like license to be a dickhead. Hi there, I'm Bob Johnson. Yep, I'm a dickhead. That's my wife, Mildred. She's a dickhead, too. And I figured out why they talk so loud. That's so they can be heard above those outfits. I'm married to an Englishman. He's a typical Englishman. He's very reserved. In fact, it wasn't until after we were married I actually knew he wanted to go out with me. I used to get these love letters from him that would begin with, "To whom it may concern." And my husband wants to have kids, and I just thank God it's not biologically possible. I mean, I could just imagine we'd be sitting around dinner table or something. I'd say, "Hey, kids, shut up now. Shut up and eat your burgers. I told you to shut up. Come on, put a lid on it, Sparky. I think you know what I'm saying." And they'll go, "Mummy's American, you know." Quite dreadful, isn't it? I like movies. I like the Bowery Boys, the Dead End Kids. These were tough street kids who lived in New York City, and they made a series of films about them in the 30s. And the greatest thing about these kids is they were some of the worst liars in the world. The scenarios would always run pretty much the same. "I swear it, Capper, it wasn't me. It wasn't me what done it. Why, it was Peony what done it." "Yeah, sure, that's it. It was Peony what pulled off the milk truck deal. See, me and Benny, we was walking on the street, see? Yeah, sure, that's it. The street, it's all coming back to me now, see?" The cop's always going, "Why, I ought if I had half a mind." But I also like classics like Gone with the Wind. I love in Gone with the Wind where Scarlett rips the curtains off the wall. She makes this beautiful dress to go visit Rhett Butler in jail in Atlanta. I thought, well, what if she lived nowadays? She had to wear a pair of Venetian blinds. Then every once in a while, for effect, she'd go... My favorite, though, are horror movies. Horror movies where you hear on the sound effects things like, oh, 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 oh. Then the gal goes, "Think I'll go for a walk down by that old deserted graveyard?" Thank you very much.
The sad and very tragic death of that well-known show business star, Orville.
Orville, who would have celebrated his 422nd birthday this Saturday had he lived.
passed away peacefully at 1 o'clock this morning inside a microwave oven.
The body of Orville, full name Orville Short-Ass Little Green.
And a whole packet of sage and onion stuffing.
Forensic scientists working on the case today positively identified the body as that of Orville from dental records and from the enormous number of old fingernails found up inside his backside.
The funeral will take place privately this Saturday, and Orville will be laid to rest 12 feet under inside a solid concrete lead-lined coffin. Beneath a simple headstone with the epitaph, "Get out of this one, you mangy green flea bag."
There was a breakthrough today when police officers working on the case announced that Orville may well have been the victim of a grudge killing. And they've released the names of 52 million people they'd like to question.
And now, Keith, have you ever thought just how much he looks like Orville Harris, will have to pick up the pieces of a shattered career?
Only today he was trying to contact Tracy Barlow from Coronation Street to see if she'd be prepared to act as a stand-in.
The police have asked us to remind the public that there is a reward concerning this case. All you have to do is go to your nearest police station, prove that you killed him, and the money is yours. Good night.
Hello, Killer.
What?
I don't know what's happened to you lately. You used to pour Castrol GTX on me hair. And you gob on me. Now you just buy me chocolates and flowers. Where's all the romance gone?
I'm fed up, Sybil. I'm thinking of leaving the chapter. I'm tired of wearing Black Sabbath T-shirts that went out of fashion 20 years ago. I'm tired of biting the legs off live chickens. I'm tired of throwing up in people's pockets.
Oh, I've got extra pockets put on specially.
My mind's made up. I want to do things a normal person my age would do. You know, like wear casual menswear slacks with a detachable belt. And those fashion pullovers like what Frank Buff used to wear.
I suppose it'd be all right if you smeared them in goat's crap.
Listen, Sybil, I'm not buying contemporary men's knitwear just to cover them in animals' doo-doo.
But why have you got to leave the angels?
Can you imagine it? Hell's Angel riding down to Margate Bank Holiday Monday looking for trouble in a pair of Lord Anthony hip-hugger flares. Single V-neck. Oh, yeah, and when I'm jumped by a gang of skinners, what am I supposed to say then? You come near me and I'll kick you to death with me hush puppies.
I remember when you were really tough, Killer. You used to really get me going. Especially when you tied me hair to the back wheel and took me for a scrape down to Brighton. Now look at you. What are you now?
What am I? Who am I? What makes me what I am? Why? Why am I talking to myself? Am I just another face in the crowd? Or will I ever raise my head proud and be a man? But what is a man?
What is a man? Well, a man is a man, and he does what he can when he can. A man is a man, and he might drive a van, and his friend might be someone called Stan. When the time it is ripe, in his slippers and pipe, he will laugh at the very gates of hell. Ha ha! Though death may be coming, he'll be casually humming an extract from William Tell. If you ask me what I am is a man. Yes, so what? But I am is a man. He's a man amongst men. He's the big as in Ben, and he makes a woman feel hot. He'll tease you, he'll squeeze you, he might even please you, but after 10 pints he might not. Yet sometimes a man can be lonely. Sometimes a man can be shy. Sometimes a man will watch Lassie. And sometimes that man will cry. Within every man there's a little boy. Each boy has a man deep within. But if you make a man of that little boy, you're a better man than I can get in. If you ask me what I am is a man. Yes, the what that I am is a man. He's a knight who delights in the height of a plight, in spite of his tights being tight. Woo! When he's left all alone, he will fight for the right. Even though he is left, he is right. That's right. So tell me, if you can, what the hell is a man? He's a chap, he's a feller, a guy who ain't yeller, a chump made or bad, a guy with a gal. He's got grit, he's got guts, and he's certainly got nuts, and that's what makes him a man. I am a man.
It's panto time.
No, Ron, it's pantomime.
Oh, yeah. Ronnie, I don't like pantos.
No, I prefer boxer shorts.
That's why we've booked the South Croydon Amateur Dramatic Society to do our panto. We booked them because they're good, they're talented.
And they're cheap.
But because we hate pantomime, they've only got 3 minutes to do the entire story of Cinderella.
Yeah. Starting from now.
We're the ugly sisters. We're Cinderella.
Here I am, I'm Cinderella.
We're going to the ball. You've got to stay here and scrub the floor. Ha 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 ha
Bye. I wish I could go to the ball.
Hello? I'm your fairy godmother. Sorry I'm late, but I just come from a day job. Yes, you shall go to the ball.
But I haven't got a dress, carriage or any horses.
Yes, you have. They're outside. Bye.
Bye.
Sometime later at the ball.
I am Prince Charming, and I'm exceedingly handsome. And I'm appearing at the Ashcroft Theatre, Croydon. And I'm looking for the best bit of crumpet at the ball.
We're the ugly sisters. We're the best bits of crumpet at the ball.
Joking, I'm in touch with a barge pole. Bye-bye. Now, that's what I call crumpet. I'm Prince. Want to dance?
Yes, please, but I must be home by midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Oh dear, it's midnight. Bye. Here I am the very next day, but only last night I was dancing with the prince until midnight. Then I had to dash off, and in the rush I left my slipper behind. Shit, I forgot. Better do it again. Bye.
Midnight and still no sign of Dick. Wrong panto, aren't I?
Sometime later at the ball again.
I am Prince Charming, and I am exceedingly handsome again. I'm still working at the Ashcroft Theatre, Croydon. And I'm looking for the best bit of crumpet at the ball.
We're the Ugly Sisters. We're the best bits crumpet at the ball again.
Must be joking. I wouldn't touch you with a barge pole. Now, that's what I call crumpet. I'm the prince. Want to dance?
Yes, please, but I must be home by midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. It's midnight.
Bye.
Oh, here I am the very next day, scrubbing floors. But only last night I was dancing with the prince until midnight. Then I had to dash off, and in the rush I left my slipper behind, eventually.
We're the Ugly Sisters. We were having a good time at the ball last night while you were scrubbing the floor. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Knock knock. Who's there?
Prince Charming?
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Oh no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh no, you're not.
Yes, I am. And I should know, you stupid old bags, because I'm the prince. Now, who shall ever fit this invisible slipper? I will marry. Try it on. No. No. Yes, will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
And they all live happily ever after. Bye. And now, the entire history of Crossroads in 1 minute.
Once upon a time, in King's Oak on a wet Thursday afternoon, just before I accepted my part in the Croydon pantomime at the Ashcroft...
Shut up!
Miserable lot.
I'm very sorry, but I'm not convinced that mud wrestling nuns will bring the congregation.
Listen, the reason kids aren't coming into church anymore is because you've got an image problem.
Yeah. Look, Archie, it's the little nipper in the crib, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, I know it's a bit of a Yeah, I mean, where is My Little Pony, huh?
A few wuzzles would have livened the thing up a bit.
I mean, those old guys wheelies on their BMXs, you may have had something there.
I mean, look at the presents. Gold. What does that say to us?
South Africa, bad news.
And frankincense.
Yeah, what a stupid gift to give a baby. Frankincense. Who the hell wants an 8-foot monster with a bolt through his neck on his birthday?
I mean, the whole shebang ain't a happening thing.
But what you're suggesting is that we abandon the entire message of the Christian nativity.
Yeah, Archie. Jesus has got to go.
We've got to replace it with something a bit cuddlier.
Fluffier.
And we think it should be a bear.
Yeah. We're talking little fluffy pink bear.
And get this. He lives in a little tomb with his 12 little friends.
Yeah, and they're all different colours, so the kids have to buy every single one.
And we call them, get this,
My Little Disciples. Great concept, huh?
Yeah, so you think that the complexities of the Christian message would be more easily understood through the image of a little pink fluffy bear?
Hey, Bish, there's no pulling the mitre over your eyes, is there? But what we've done is we've thought this one through, and here's the killer punch.
The little bear's got a zip in his back, you turn him inside out, he's a chieftain tank.
It's a miracle!
Yeah, loaves and fishes!
Water into wine.
Transformers!
Christians in disguise.
Well, jolly good, yes. It's just I'm not entirely sure that the General Synod will accept it. I mean, they won't even let women join the priesthood. I mean, obviously, we're not talking about anything quite so radical here, but...
Zip it, Bish. I've got this crazy idea floating around my head. Christmas. It's got the word Christ in it.
Christ.
That's the boy.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from. If we can get the punters to associate Christmas with Christ, we could be onto something. What do you say?
No, it'll never catch on. No.
How about a purple fluffy bear? With a free carpentry set.
Yes!
Cedric.
What, Eric?
Cedric, this is a great party, all sitting in serried ranks looking at the back of other people's heads. Are all the middling bank Christmas parties as exciting as this one?
No, some of them are boring.
Cedric?
Yes?
I've come over all funny.
You haven't been looking at the Brazier adverts in the Freeman's Mail Order catalogue again, have you? You rubber-limbed Romeo.
No, Cedric, it's not that.
You haven't been reading your Sid Little book of a joke again, have you?
No, it's not. It's Stephanie.
It's definitely what?
It's Stephanie, my girlfriend. She left me. She left me all alone in Brent Cross Shopping Centre. I had to find my own way out.
You wild and crazy 24-carat playboy.
Oh, Cedric, it's serious. Look, we went Xmas shopping together, and just as I was searching through the display of gentlemen's extra-large Y-fronts with a double-strength gusset, she turned round to me and said, Eric, I'm leaving you. And then she did. I don't think she loves me anymore.
Well, what makes you think that, Danielle?
Well, first became suspicious when we were out on a date. She soaked me in paraffin, offered me a cigarette.
At times you are a bit of a silly sausage. When I told you love is blind, you went out and bought her a Braille Valentine card.
Yeah, I know, but I gave her everything I had.
Yeah, maybe she didn't want cold sores.
No, it wasn't just the coleslaws. I gave her everything she ever wanted.
Oh, yeah, like the times you said she wanted some saucy underwear. You bought her a thermal vest covered in tomato ketchup.
Turned me on.
You crazy stud. But don't worry, though, Eric. There's plenty more fishes in the sea. Look around you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Hey, Cedric.
Yeah?
I really fancy that one over there.
That's the piano, you should. I try my best for you, Eric, and you always manage to muck it up, you great no-neck venture scout. I mean, you're a complete and utter waste of space. When God made you, he must have been looking the other way. You make me sick. Get out of my sight. I never want to see you again.
Cedric, don't really mean that.
Yes, I do. Go on, shove off, you social cul-de-sac.
Cedric!
Go on, crawl back into your shell, you myopic mollusk. Slime off. Hey, where do you think you're going then?
I'm sliming off.
Oh, thanks very much. Leaving me all on my own. I thought you'd come crawling back, you little creep.
Down in Louisiana, goes to New Orleans. We back up in the woods amongst the evergreens. Still locked in me to further wood. Well, there's a country boy named Jonathan Gill. Never ever learned to read or write so well, but he can play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go.
to thank everybody for giving us a great evening tonight.
Yeah, we'd like to thank all our guests on the show, including...
Doon McKeon, Helen Atkinson-Wood and Harry Enfield.
Not forgetting Tony Adams, Jim Davison and Kit Oliver.
And, of course, Courtney Pine.
And let's not forget the inimitable Status Quo. All right! Cool.
So, from
the management
of Channel 4, Merry Christmas.
and a happy new kneecap.